I still didn't press it. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's
all of the difficulty today.
It's user error today, though.
Eh?
I don't know. I need to work on speaking louder. I noticed when I do the editing, not because of anything you're doing, but because I'm doing this, and I have noise canceling software on this.
Yeah,
and it's just
and you just like naturally have a very like
it's
lower,
very low
voice.
register.
Yeah.
I was literally the swing low guy
Oh,
when I was a kid,
Jesus.
and we did that in like third grade. It was like me and three other boys, and I was like, I don't know, 50 pounds at the time. This little bitty 50-pound white kid going swing low like that.
Fucking Felix effect.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we like, because they were like, go as low as you can, because we were just the baritones of the thing. Go as low as you can. And a bunch of prepubescent kids. It was so funny, man. I was just like, why?
Why am I capable of making this foghorn sound?
Yeah, because I grew up when I was living here in Texas when I was a little kid. I grew up in a freeman's village. And so it was like a historical thing for us to talk about like subjects like that. So like it was pretty cool. But welcome back,
you, Brian.
Yeah, I was you texted me and I was trying to get a hold of you because I was like, I don't know, do you want to? Do
you want to build a snowman? What is wrong with my brain today?
I've still not seen those movies.
That is okay. I enjoyed them because I love it. Idina Menzel, like obviously because Broadway geek over here.
Yeah.
I fell in love with her. The cow jumped over the moon. Rent.
Oh yeah.
Rent is by far and away like my.
You've got AIDS. I've got AIDS.
No, that's the other one.
I know.
AIDS.
That always cracked me up because I was like, they don't have to tell you what they could have not mentioned Rent at all. And if you're a theater nerd, you're just like, oh, it's Rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
it was sad. It was so sad, especially if you're like right around our age, because we remember that time period. But oh man.
Anyway, hi.
You know what always got me about the Frozen stuff though? The okay, bye. Every time it's just like, I'm gonna say that constantly now.
Go away, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Here's your last notice from the IRS. Fuck you. Okay, bye. So, anyways, welcome to Morbid Mondays.
Hi.
If this is your first time, this is not a weird podcast where we talk about random things.
Well, the pre-show
it probably should be. I really need to start posting that, like actually recording our stuff and then posting those.
There's going to be so much fucking 40K. We crack so many 40K jokes.
Constantly.
Dude, speaking of 40K, I'm going to say this and then we're going to jump into this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm in my K-pop Discord, right? Just chilling, having a good time, talking to people. We're talking about the new comebacks in line and like, you know, BTS, all of ARMY in the forum. Forum? Is that the correct word? The Discord.
Yeah.
Is like tripping out because like these boys are on some bullshit and I'm so happy for them. Yay. But I'm still not sure how it happened. But I got challenged to write 40K smut. And I'm like, okay, first of all, do any of y'all know anything about 40K at all? And like two other girls in there were like, yeah, we know. You should do one of the Primarchs. And I'm like, bitch,
dude,
how am I supposed to do?
Bob. They want Bob and the Dark Elf.
Sanguinius.
The priestess of death.
They picked Sanguinius.
With who else?
God, don't hate me for this, but they wanted a second person YN, which is for those that aren't in the know on that is written from the reader insert's perspective. So all of the they and them or the he, she, or I.
Yeah.
So like from first and third perspective gets changed to you.
Okay, like an adventure novel.
Basically, yeah. And they do a YN smut with Sanguinius. And I'm like, first the fuck of all, Sanguinius is like 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
So I understand for my monster girlies who are like, size difference, yes.
But literally,
no, ma'am.
You had literally a rage berserker 12-foot tall monstrosity.
Well, no, he's pretty chill until he vamps out.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
First of all,
I also still think he's alive. I straight up think
he's chilling in the warp somewhere.
Yeah.
Again,
anyway. This is not a 40K podcast. I'm going to have to put a tag at the very start. Like, welcome to Morbid Mondays. Your unhinged source. I'm trying to do this from memory. For What the Fuck Moments throughout history. I'm your host, Brian.
I'm Katie.
So let's get into it. And then I'm going to shift this section to the beginning, and so that people don't go like, what the fuck's happening? And
hang on. Let's just redo the whole intro. Find the paper. Cause what?
It's fine. You know what?
Oh,
straight up though, what we would be very good at.
What?
Is fucking Twitch.
Yes.
This is the format of Twitch.
Dude.
It's like people just fucking drop in and start talking.
So I learned how to play fucking Helldivers this weekend. I was not expecting that. I had so much fun.
It's great.
I had no fucking idea. I am not. Listen. I am a sword and board beat 'em up girly. Like, give me Melee, give me God of War. Like, that is my jam. I was not expecting to enjoy a shoot 'em up as much as I did.
Yeah.
And like a third person shoot 'em up too.
And I think what makes it so fun is that you are expecting to die.
Oh yes.
There's not an expectation that you'll be good.
Oh my god.
It's just like
my partner blew my ass up like 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm just cackling.
Because you're like running everywhere and these huge monstrosities are chasing you, or sometimes a ton of little monstrosities.
Oh dude, it's Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
It's straight up Starship Troopers.
It's absolutely. Yeah. The storyline and everything.
I enjoyed everything about that. So Helldivers was so much fun.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't remember why that was relevant anymore. Like there was a tie-in.
Because Twitch. Because
yes.
it's a big thing on Twitch. And then and we were also talking about video games and all kinds of other cultural
We've been
stuff.
all over the fucking place today.
We were talking about working out earlier.
Oh yeah.
And
We were doing a little bit of PT. Fucking what?
Crazy.
Where are we? Why are we?
This is a weird room. I'm gonna describe this place. There's a Buddha to my right, and to my left, a sail dagger.
and not to mention the weight bench directly below that,
and at least 3 katanas. Like, it's a strange.
Yeah.
There's 2 there, and then there's 1 in the closet,
and a couple of bokens, and then there's like a little altar to Hades and Persephone directly behind me.
It's a very confused room.
And a vacuum.
Yeah.
Behold, the Eureka vacuum directly to my left. Okay, all right. We are ADHD and so hard today.
It's everywhere.
I don't know how though. Like, we've both poured so much caffeine into our systems. Our brains should be like lock in.
Nope, they don't do that.
Ugh.
Also, like the more you have fun doing something, the crazier it gets, because
that's true. And
you're chasing dopamine.
This is a fucking blast every time. Fucking love Mondays.
We talked about this earlier. Me and Emily said we talked about this. That I thought about moving some of this stuff and creating a stage wall and mounting a camera right there.
Oh, that could be fun.
And then just like putting a table here and then just being like, now we don't have to fuck with it anymore. It's just like you mic up and then turn on Twitch and then it's just on Twitch because you don't have to record, you know what I mean? And you record the audio and then you just put that
I have a Twitch account too that just kind of sits unused.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it's very pirate themed right now because I was... No,
the account itself is pirate? Oh, see, I know nothing about Twitch.
So I set my entire Twitch up. Okay. This is only going to reach like a limited audience. But for a hot second, a fellow fanfic writer and I were playing a very, very, very long game with a fanfic that she is mainly writing and I do like little guest spots on, like with my self-insert character, I guess.
Yeah.
It is also a character named Kat. She is a mafia princess, though, so that's definitely like an offshoot from reality because I am not. She's a lot meaner than I am too. Anyway, but yeah, there was a long game being played in this fic where we were leaving the character of Kat's like boyfriend as kind of a mystery. He is, of course, an idol in the industry, but like every time he appears, he doesn't speak or his face is covered. Like, it is a mystery as to who the fuck that mountain of a man is. And she was streaming on Twitch for a while because she did weekly streams for her audience, which she has amassed quite the audience. Like, she is accomplished, and I'm so proud of her. I'm not going to name drop, though, because I feel like she might think that's awkward.
Yeah, maybe. Because of the nature of the
subject, maybe. I don't know. I could text her right now and ask her. I know she's, I think she's at the gym right now. But anyway, yeah, I was co-piloting with her, and like I shifted all of my names and all of my accounts to be hints as to who he was.
Yeah.
Because it was turning into kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for here? Scavenger hunt to figure out who he was. Like, we even have like an NDA file set up. So like when people message us to say, hey, is her boyfriend blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
We could be like, no, or congratulations. Here's your NDA. You now have a gag order on you. Say nothing. Say nothing except that you know who it is.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
I actually really like that.
It was super interactive for a really, really, really long time. And I think that like her engagement with her audience is how she pulled in so many people.
Oh, I'm sure. Because that's fun. Like, the thing is, like, that's
brilliant. She's so smart.
That's the positive side of a parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
Well, because it's not even parasocial. It is a social relationship.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm a writer, and you're engaging with the game that I've set up for you to play.
Yeah. And
there is a direct relationship that, like, you may even know some of their names. You know, it was like the person who consistently is on the drop, you know? Like,
yeah.
And so, like, parasocial,
she
but
knows.
like on the good end.
I will say this. For somebody that has, like, 25,000 followers.
God damn.
Yeah. Which, I mean, in the grand scheme of, like, you know, social media personalities, I guess I should say, that's on the smaller end. But for, like, you know, the average Joe Schmo like me,
yeah,
they're
massive.
Those are monumental numbers, and she will greet, especially when she is when she's doing a live, she will greet almost every single person that joins the live, either by their username or by their actual name.
That's amazing.
She is phenomenal.
Jeez, the memory.
Yeah.
Also, that's the one thing that I cannot do about Twitch. So because of the way that I read incredibly phonetically, which is great if I'm reading a word that I've never seen before ever.
I'm too dyslexic for that shit.
Yeah, like you can put a word that I've never seen before, and you know what I mean? Like it might even be in another language, and I might be able to figure out how it's supposed to be said. Because I read so slowly, I cannot read fast.
I really want to learn Japanese with you then, because like Japanese is one of those languages that is very phonetically based.
Incredibly so.
And like that was I learned it quickly as a child.
Yeah.
As a child. I hold like if that skill block were a 10, I have like 0.5 now.
Yeah. I will say there's some rules about it that are fairly easy, and I have not really dove into it greatly. I keep trying to do it at work. That's very difficult to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I keep tuning it out.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up early in the morning. I'm saying this out loud, so I might actually do it.
Ooh, going to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah, and I need to start stretching. Like you saw before, I was trying to show Katie how to do a very specific kind of crunch, and I could not stretch enough to put my legs straight up in the air. Because that's how tight my hamstrings are. Cycling does not really. There was no need for me to become very flexible on the feet, even though I did karate. Never. I was a sidekick person. I never really did like high roundhouses. So like
I did judo.
Yeah.
They taught me how to fall down.
Yeah. Very important skill in judo.
Very important skill for just me in general, because I'm fucking clumsy.
But also like straight up, I know jiu-jitsu is like super good. I feel like if you can bait a person into pulling guard or getting on the ground and you can get away from them, you can get away from them. And like, because I don't think about terms of like cage fighting. I don't do that. Right? I think about terms of like somebody attacking you on the street.
Mm-hmm.
If a judo person touches you, you are going wherever they're putting you. You know, like that's the thing. Is like there's a moment of grappling in grappling.
Maybe an actual judo person. I didn't get very far. I got like 3 belts in, and then we moved.
People who are really good at it, you watch them just like they grab people and they just whap. I mean, they just throw them so hard and fast.
Oh yeah, well, it's using the other person's momentum.
Yeah, and you're just like, God damn, like I feel like that's harder to get away from.
Yeah.
And
I will say, like I was preteen child, like a child blooming into preteen, that sentence got weird. I was young.
Yeah.
And I remember our sensei would be like, all right, now I need you to try to squirm away from this. And he'd like that claw of a hand would lock onto you and you're not going anywhere.
I mean, like really, really good jujitsu people are just the same way. They're just impossible to get away from. But I think one of the things that differs greatly between the two arts, especially BJJ, is that BJJ is so wrestling focused that unless you do MMA or cross train, you don't really strike. Whereas striking is in judo day one.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
that is how I learned to punch.
Yeah. Gut punches, inside kicks, things to throw people off their balance, and like you're just like, oh damn.
But I could close a fist right now. My nails are way too long.
Yeah, you got to learn the frog fist, that fucking first knuckle punch. Oh man. All right.
We have wandered far afield.
Yeah.
Let us rein ourselves in.
I'm gonna press stop and then play again so that I can clip this off and do a second thing. Because like that way it's a little like pre-show thing that I might actually do this time. God damn, I've got them recorded and I've just never.
Our pre-shows are pretty hilarious too. Like
that's why I
maybe
think,
it's just because I'm having fun talking to you, but like
that's actually why I think that Twitch might be a better format. And I say that because you don't have to like with podcasts, you kind of have to like break, right? You break and then you like do the thing and then you try to, and you maybe have fun in the meantime, right? But there's no like in and out. There is.
So my thing, the thing that makes me reticent to come out of like an edited format of this is the fact that I will occasionally get lost in my own notes and we wind up with dead air because I'm like reading through my fucking shit trying to figure out where the fuck I am.
That's true.
Or I shoot off on a tangent that has like 10% to do with the topic.
Yeah.
I cannot be trusted.
That's no, me too.
In an unedited format.
You have to like look up stuff, right? I think like the pre-show would be a good thing to do
on Twitch.
Twitch. Yeah, no, I'm with you on the actual like Morbid Monday stuff because also I like to remove things that aren't entirely factual. Like one of the ways that I clip time is that I go through and like if I can't cross-check this and it's not.
I have noticed when listening to our podcasts back, like after you've posted them, because once again, ladies and gents, Brian is in charge of like all of this. I just show up and talk. But like I've noticed when I listened back and I'll remember there are certain parts where I'm like, oh, this is cringe, and the cringe is gone, and I'm just like, oh, he fixed it.
I shortened because
yay!
We both have some audible tics when we get like in it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Where we might say the same word multiple times. And so what I do is I'll like clip those out so it's smoother and that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that as much anymore. Like when we first started, I was kind of obsessive with it.
Well, we've also gotten better with it. I've noticed, like, especially like listening to you speak. You in particular, I have noticed, have cleaned up the way that you like will.
Oh, I don't as much.
Is gone. I'm still really bad about so and like.
Not as bad as you think you are, though, because it matches with your voice and style of speaking. If that makes any sense.
No, it does. It does. I have a very what I would call casual modern style of speaking. Like I can speak more formally and like, I can listen. I can talk to match my education.
Yeah.
But I'm a writer, and do you know how much brain it takes to make the words go?
It's why I've never really completed anything. I write little short things all the time just for my own enjoyment. But if I can generate the idea, the follow through with it, it's like if I was just thinking about it, that's the only reason I've ever wanted Neuralink.
Yes.
Just slapping it into my head.
Bro,
and then just
the novels, the libraries of novels that I could fill with like the stories that I tell myself in my head just to like relieve the general boredom while I'm doing dishes, while I'm folding laundry. Entire grand epics of stories the second I sit down to write it.
Yeah, there's like some
Where the fuck did it go?
In the translation between brain and pen or finger or typing or whatever, there was this movie that Sean Connery did a long time ago where he was like a teacher. He was a writer in Harvard or something, and this kid comes to him. And finds his picture on the alumni wall, and he's like, "Teach me how to." It's like Finding Forrester. That's the name of it.
I've never seen it.
It's a great movie. It's up there to me. It's up there with like Dead Poet Society and movies like that. Dead Poet
Society is good.
And but he tells him, he's like hovering over him while he's typing his essay, and he's like trying to get him to punch the keys in a cadence. Because he's like he's basically trying to get him to do oh my God. My brain's going completely blank on a very famous writer, Hemingway. Hemingway used to do this thing, and so did a couple other people, but like they punched the keys with their fingers. They didn't just type like with their hands still. They like click-clopped. Like their fingers are going back and forth, right? Like typewriter keys. Mm-hmm. And the cadence helped them write. It helped stop the block.
I have noticed that I recently switched keyboards. This conversation has gotten weird. I recently switched keyboards, and like I've gone from like the stock thing that came, like it was purple and it was on Amazon, and I was just like, yeah, aesthetic, let's go. And then I just recently swapped to a mechanical one.
Yeah.
I swapped out the keys.
Yeah, with switch buttons.
And I have noticed with my typing, I will type instead of just like, you know, the haptic chaos that we are taught to type at, or we were taught in school to type at speed.
Yeah.
Because they threw us in all sorts of like computer classes teaching us to type and all of that. Like you remember
you're going to have
games?
to write great big emails or be a stenographer or something. And
fucking me on my cell phone at 3 a.m. to the rest of my crew at work. LOL.
Yeah. We just invented a shorter language.
Yeah, we did. Anyway, but yeah, I've noticed on my keyboard that I will find a rhythm to type, and it slows me down some because like I do have an obnoxiously fast typing speed. But I've noticed with this keyboard that I will slow down and like type at a kind of patterned rhythm.
Yeah.
Because it scratches something in my brain with the tick, 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 tick.
That's what he was in the movie. He was like, he was trying to get him to follow this kind of like feel of typing.
Well, I guess
so that it would help him write.
There's something to it then, because I have noticed that I do it. Like I slammed out 7 pages for a novel 3 days ago. Like,
you could always do the Gonzo method, as I might call it.
Gonzo, the Muppet?
No, the writer. So he was a journalist.
There are 2 kinds of people, and they're both sitting at this table.
No, you know this guy.
We just had a belladonna moment, bro.
Oh, the poison. Yeah, like
the porn star?
Yeah.
No, the poison. Shout out to Supernatural fans.
Oh, I thought that was a fucking Bianca Del Rey reference for
Alas, no. That was a Supernatural one with Alicia Day.
Oh, she is also amazing.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Gonzo.
So there's Gonzo is a kind of journalism, which Hunter S. Thompson was very famous for.
That there is a writer that I wanted to get into so bad.
So goddamn weird.
Yes.
So
like even for me.
His articles are good because they're short. The thing is,
bro, my partner is like enamored of Hunter S. Thompson.
He's a fucking weird guy. So the reason why he writes the way he does is because
he was high as fuck all the time.
He was high, drunk, and smoking cigarettes.
So
like there's photos of him.
There's crossfaded, and then there's whatever the fuck was wrong with this guy.
He like the photo that they took of him for Rolling Stone in like the last few years of his life. I used to have the magazine that he was in because I thought it was so fucking cool.
And he probably does. He loves him.
He was like going like this over his, he was
shrimped over a typeboard. Typeboard. Typewriter?
He kept a typewriter, like an old electronic typewriter. And he would type like that. And he had a cigarette in his mouth. He had a scotch over on the side. And you know this dude microdosed LSD all
yeah.
the time. The best thing I ever saw, Hunter S. Thompson.
Can't stop here. It's bad country.
Yeah, that's right. He was on Conan. You can find this on YouTube.
I think I've seen it.
Yeah, he goes to a special gun club in New York.
I have seen this.
There's a full bar, a brass rim bar in the middle of a field, and there's a guy in a lion tail coat that is a concierge of machine guns. And you come up and he goes, "Oh, good evening, Mr. Thompson. What will it be today? The 50 Golden Eagle 50 caliber pistol, semi-automatic, or we do have a Thompson on loan today." And then they'd set up a thing, and then all these rich maniacs fire machine guns at targets and drink champagne in a gun range. It's very funny, and quite frankly, if I were a millionaire, the kind of shit I would do 100%.
I've been reading too many of the billionaire mafia romance novels right now.
Oh my god!
Because that is absolutely influencing part of what I've been writing lately. Because now I'm just this guy has absurd amounts of money, so there's going to be no stopping him just having a fucking BFG.
Yeah.
What
does that mean?
Gun.
Okay, I was making sure that wasn't an acronym I didn't understand.
No, big fucking gun. That is for those of us that are not gun enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Because I am not. But I live with someone who is, and who often gets very frustrated with me when I'm doing gun research, and he's just ask me, and I'm you don't like anything I write.
I will tell you a really cool resource for that. There's a YouTube channel called Forgotten Weapons. They do a lot of obscure weapons.
Is that the British guy that works at the...
One of them.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the guys.
Because I have watched several of his videos because I was trying to understand some of the Star Wars weaponry.
Yeah.
Which apparently are just various guns from World War II.
Yeah.
With extra stuff strapped on them.
One of them's literally just like a Mauser pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of
Can y'all
of shit.
hear her purring? I have a cat in my lap and she is purring.
She's
so
sweetest,
loud.
The sweetest fucking cat. She lays like a baby in your arms. She hugs you when you go to sleep. She'll get up. She wants to sleep on your chest, but if you're a side sleeper, she'll get right up on your neck, and sometimes she'll put her arms around your neck and go to sleep.
I love your cat.
She's she's the best. Sometimes she looks at you like, "Hey, asshole, why aren't you petting me?" And then the other one is around here. She is also very sweet, but she does like to wreck shit from time to time.
It's my cat.
I'm looking out because I've said her name, and she's going to jump on this keyboard and hit the exact combination of keys, which will turn me into the freakazoid. You know, I also want to do. Me and Emily did this thing called Questions in Common for a little while.
Yes. She was polling me for questions.
So
and I was just like, I got nothing.
I'm gonna
put me on the spot.
Pitch that to her and just say just one question, because we were doing this question sandwich thing, and we were recording it, and I was gonna edit it, but it was too much time. And I think, and because some of the questions were hard questions, and they're your personal opinion, there's some shit maybe I need to cut out. Because you get in your feels or whatever about a question, and you might be wrong, very much so.
Yeah.
Maybe in 10 years. You know what I mean? That you have a bad take. And then,
well, I mean, we were talking about shit that aged poorly over time.
Yeah. You know, and you're just man, I don't want to, because you say stuff in the moment that you don't realize maybe is kind of crappy or whatever, or is not funny.
Evidence the cutting room floor of the Aqua Tofana episode.
Yeah. We cut out so much out of some of those episodes because we would find it funny, but somebody might find it very offensive. And that's fair because our humor is kind of dark. So,
this is very, very true.
Yeah.
We have the traumatized version of gallows humor.
Yeah. It was that, somebody at work was asked me, it was well, why do you laugh at some stuff sometimes? It was look, if you've held a person dying, it will change your perspective on everything.
Can confirm.
Yeah. It changes how you see the world. And if you've seen enough bad shit, it's why people can still have fun in the worst places in the world. It just kind of desensitizes you, and in ways that you have to find humor in things, or otherwise it breaks you.
Yeah.
And I think that shades how you see things, and things become funny because sometimes they're true.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
no, I get you. I get
in
you.
life absurd.
I completely understand. Laughing at a funeral, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, anyways, that's a pre-show. Now you know what it's called, Morbid Mondays. And we'll be back with a show about a sarin gas bombing in Japan.
Wow. All right. Once again, let's fucking.
This is not funny at all, unfortunately.
Oh,
there's
no.
there's no joke to be made. It's pretty bad. Just a lot of social observation.
You left.
And why some current events might look the way that they look, for good or for bad, but why they look the way they look. All right, bye. Okay, bye. Hey, this is Brian from Morbid Mondays. If you like the show, please consider stopping by at our Ko-fi account. That's ko-fi/Morbid Mondays. It's $1 a month, or just any one-time tip. And if you would like to help us fund our future endeavors or just want to show a little bit of appreciation, awesome. Thank you so much for listening. And if you don't. Whatever. Have a great day. Thank you so much for listening.